Hi friends, and welcome to this video. I'm doing this video with two different camera angles, which I've never done before. I have my DSLR and my phone, so we'll see how I manage to do this in editing. But today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Apple Watch. So I'm gonna take my sad Fitbit off. I've had this for about 3 years. It's the Fitbit Versa, and the band actually broke, the little thing that was holding this in place. So I've been using one of these little hair ties, and I've had to replace it 3 or 4 times, but I didn't feel like spending the money to buy a new band when I knew that I was going to be getting the Apple Watch. So I bought the Apple Watch a few weeks ago, and I bought it on the Apple website. It told me it was going to arrive November 15th through 22nd, which would have been about a month from when I ordered it, but I went ahead and put an order in because it seemed to be out of stock everywhere, and then my boyfriend noticed that it was in stock at Best Buy, so he ordered himself one and he ordered me one as well at the same time, and this came faster. So if you still haven't gotten one, just keep checking the Apple website, Best Buy, whoever might be selling it, because they'll be getting it in stock at different times. So if you just kind of check their website here and there, you might get lucky. So this is the box, the beautiful box. How do I open this? I got the Starlight aluminum case with the Starlight Sport Band in the 41mm. I have small wrists, and so the 41mm, which is the smaller one, seemed to make more sense for me. I think my boyfriend might have gotten the larger one. Okay, I like this packaging. Cute. Okay, and then the band and the watch come in 2 different boxes, it looks like. I will say that's one thing that's really nice about Apple, is that their packaging is always super nice. Okay, so here's the actual watch face. If I can get it out. Oh, there we go. There we are. This is what it looks like on the back. And then we have your usual instructions and stuff that come on here. Let's see, what does it say? Just tells you how to get things going. Okay, we got your cords. These are obviously important. I do wish that they would color the charger to the color of your Apple Watch. I know that's probably asking too much though, but I think that would be cool if they did that. Just throw this trash on the ground. I might be buying myself some additional bands. I'm not sure. I've never had an Apple Watch before, so I wanted to see what this was like before buying myself anything else. I will say this packaging though, Apple gets me every time with their packaging. So I have a small wrist. We're gonna try the small first, I think. It does feel nice. Like, it feels like similar to this, just kind of like the silicone feeling. What do I do? How do I do this? Show it in there, I think. And I'm accidentally pressing buttons as I do this. Oh, there we go. I need to get it at the correct angle. And I guess it'll fit like this. Oh, I think I did this upside down. Whoops. How do I get it out? Press this button and slide. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's supposed to go this way. That's why I struggled. Okay, so I believe it should fit me like this. And then how does... Why is it so hard for me? And then it goes like this. Is this what I'm doing? I think that's correct. My boyfriend likes these bands that don't have this. It's just this like stretchy material that you can slide on and off really easily. So I might buy myself one of those because I feel like that might be a little bit easier than trying to do this every single time. Okay, so now that we figured that out, let's get it set up. Follow the steps on the screen. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna have to turn my phone off because I actually need it to set up my watch. Okay, so this is voiceover Melody here. I'm gonna take over because I was using all the audio from my phone and obviously I couldn't record with my phone any longer. So to pair the Apple Watch, it was really simple. You just had to have them close to each other and it automatically knew that it was there and you could start pairing. Unfortunately, my phone needed an update and I had to walk away for a while to update. But the Apple Watch setup honestly was pretty easy. Just follow their instructions and you'll be fine. So I wanted to touch a little bit on me switching from Fitbit to an Apple Watch. Part of this reason was because I've had an iPhone and an iPad, and the Apple Watch just has better connectivity with that, as where the Fitbit works better with Android phones and stuff. I know that they have some features like text or chat to text or things like that that don't really work with iPhones, and obviously Apple doesn't really want to play nice with them because they have their own watch, right? So part of that for me was just wanting to see how much better they would cooperate with one another if I used two that were the same brand. The one thing that makes me sad is that I really like Fitbit's sleep tracking data, and I appreciate that for them everything is in one app. So you don't have to download multiple apps to do everything that you want to do. I will say, however, because of that, you are a little bit limited. So with Apple, you can download a lot of different apps that will take your Apple Watch data and use it in some way or another. So there are multiple sleep tracking apps or alarms, or I mean, really, you name it, and you could probably connect your Apple Watch to it. Same thing with like the Peloton. When I do workouts, it would send the workout to Fitbit, but it wouldn't connect my heart rate data to the Peloton as I was working out. So, it just depends on you. I think Fitbit is great, especially if you have an Android phone and stuff like that. I think it's a great option to go for. But my Fitbit was also 3 years old, so I just really wanted to update. It was starting to have some issues where it would randomly just turn itself off and restart, and I don't know what that was about. And then it was also losing some pixels in the screen. So I just wanted something new, and I thought I would try switching over to Apple. At this point, doing the voiceover, I have had it for a few days and I really love it. The main thing for me right now, I thought it was going to be having a bunch of apps, but I've actually kind of enjoyed that now. But the main thing for me is that the battery life is really bad compared to Fitbit. Fitbit, I could normally get to last for almost a week, if maybe even a full week, as where Apple lasts maybe a day or two and it needs to be charged. So what I've started doing is charging it when I take a shower and before bed. I normally read for like half an hour to an hour and I let it charge then, and it normally is able to get up to a full charge or close to a full charge during that time, but it is kind of annoying to have to charge it so frequently. Either way, the choice is really up to you and whatever works best for your lifestyle. Definitely read into the features of both and decide which one works for you. That's why I had a Fitbit for so long, because I decided that that was what was best for me. But at this point in my life, I am switching to Apple. I also think what's really nice about Fitbit is that they have a lot of different watches at different price points. And so if you are looking for something cheaper that doesn't necessarily have all the top-notch features, you can get that. So if you're a college student or you just don't have a lot of money and you want something a little bit more affordable, there is an option for that, as where I feel like Apple Watch there isn't really, unless you just want to buy an old model. Anyway, that's my little spiel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.